Central Naval Museum. It's one of the biggest and one of the most famous naval museums in the world. There are a lot of models of the ship, flags, and look at this. What is it? How do we call this thing? Figurehead. Yes, it's figureheads and very beautiful pictures, green pictures here. So let's start our lesson. First, I would like you to look here. Look at these two huge things. Here are they. So how do you think? What are they? Oars. Yes, right you are. It's Seva. What's the Russian for oar? Oar. Yes, that's right, oars. And our first thing that we'd like to look at is this here. Let's come. So let's look. How do you think? What is it?
I think it is galley.
No, it's not a galley. It's a botik. Botik. Very funny word, botik. So how do you think? What is botik? What does it mean? What is botik? What is it? We have a boat and we have a botik. So what botik is it? Yes, right you are. It's a small boat. Speak louder, please, okay? Громче. Yes, it's a small boat. So how do you think? Whose botik is it?
It is botik of the Peter first.
Peter the Great, yes? Peter the Great, yes, right you are. Peter the Great found this botik in Moscow. Then he brought it to St. Petersburg and he used it and he trained using this botik. And then Catherine II, was the Russian Catherine II? Екатерина? Yes, Catherine II even used it during her marriage. Во время своего бракосочетания Екатерина II его использовала. And about Catherine, let's look at these two thrones. Look at these two thrones. Do you see them? And how do you think? One of them is Peter's and one is Catherine's. So which one is Catherine's? Yes, right you are. This is the Catherine's marine throne, морской, да? And this is Peter's. So are we. Let's go here, guys. What type of the ship is it? What type of the ship?
It's a galley.
It's a galley. Right you are. It's a galley. So what's the Russian for galley? Галера, это точно. This is a trading galley. So, guys, please tell me, what are galleys? Tell me about them. What type of the ship are they? Yes, please, tell me.
Galley is a long ship, and it is propelled by oars and two sails.
Yes, right you are. So, oars and two big sails. But, guys, let's look. You have papers. Let's look at them. We have pictures there, and so who can tell me what picture this galley is? What picture?
It's picture number 6. Number 6.
Yes, right. You are so. Picture number 6. Right, it's galley. Right. Write the name. Okay, let's go on. Come with me. Let's look at those models of the ships. So I want to say that they all were presented to Peter the Great. What's the Russian for presented? Yes, они были подарены Петру Первому. They were presented to Peter the Great by different people, by different nobles. So, by the way, let's look at this ship. How do you think? What type of the ship it is?
I think it is battleship.
Battleship, right you are. What's the other name of the battleship? Второе название, the other name.
Ship of the line.
Yes, ship of the line. Why do they call it battleship, ship of the line? Why is it? Why? Линейный корабль. But why? Почему он так называется?
Because it has got three gun decks.
Yes, two gun decks. Two gun decks. Valera, what's the Russian for gun deck? What's the Russian for gun deck? It's палуба. Какая палуба? Пушечная палуба. Yes. So, tell me please, maximum. What's the maximum of guns in the battleships?
I think 100.
Yes, right, you are 140 guns maximum. Very good. So now let's go on. Peter taught his people how to build. Петр обучал, да, посредством этих моделей, как нужно строить корабли. He taught them how to build ships. So let's go on. So, look at this ship. How do you think? Why is it lying on this board? Why it's not standing straight? Корабль лежит на боку, да? Why? Почему? How do you think? What's the problem with it?
I think it is making.
Yes, kind of. Careening. Знаете слово крен, да? Вот от этого пошло слово careen глагол. Careening это значит класть на бок, кренить. Итак, что это за процесс? The careening is the process of cleaning the hull. What's the Russian for hull? Corpus. Yes, that's right. They clean the hull out of shells and they repair it if they have any problems. So this is the careening. We put the ship and we make different things with it. We clean it and we repair it. So what picture is it, guys?
I think it's picture of the...
Yes, right. It's picture number 3. So write down careening. It's C-A-R-E-E-N-I-N-G. Yes. C-A-R-E-E-N-I-N-G. So, tell me please, why do we need it? Why do we need careening? Зачем нам это нужно? First, to почистить. Clean, yes. Clean the ship, and the second, чинить. Repair, yes, right, you are to repair the ship. And what kind of the ship is it? It's a battleship and ship of the line. Yes, right, you. How do you know it? How do you know?
Because it has two
gun decks. Right, you are. Very good. So let's go on. So you may read it. So please come and read. It's in Russian, but still you may read it. Okay. Now please come here. We also have one piece of information. Some more information. Okay. And now, guys, tell me please, what was your home task? What was your home task? Yes, ship structure, right, you are. So, Ksiva, what's the Russian for ship structure? Строение корабля. And now, I'm going to listen to you and see how you know the ship structure. So please, you take this pointer and you show us the parts of the ship. So please, Valera, start.
It's top.
Yes, it's top. Right, so what's the Russian for top? Mars. Very good. And why we use tops in the ship? Why? Why do we need them?
Tops.
Guys, why we need tops? Sailors, what do? They собираются. Yes, they climb and maybe they manipulate, right, with the sails or yes, you do. Right, Valera, what's next part of the ship, you know? Show us the next part.
Gun.
Yes, speak louder, please. Gun port. Yes, right, gun port. How do you think how many gun ports are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, right, because you read it. Yes? Did you read it? It's supervisory.
Because it has 84 guns.
Yes, it has 84 guns and 84 gun ports. Okay, so give it to Danya. Danya, please show us more parts of the ship. What do you know?
This bowsprit.
Bowsprit, yes, right here. And what's the Russian for bowsprit? Bushprit, верно. Next part?
Figurehead.
Figurehead, very good. Figurehead. What is figurehead?
Is
Носовая
носовая
фигура. Носовая фигура. Yes, right you are. And guys, by the way, do you know where is the galley on the ship? Где гальюн на корабле? Yeah, right you are near the bowsprit. Very strange.
It's between a bowsprit and a figurehead.
Figurehead, yes, right you are. Very strange thing. Let's look at it. Давайте посмотрим. Come to me. Give me the pointer and I'll show you. Do you see? Do you see small holes, дырочки? Видите там?
Yeah.
This is the galley.
Where is it?
Yes.
Where is it?
Over there, near the bowsprit. So, thank you very much. Now, who wants? Denis, show us more parts, please.
I can see chains.
Chains, very good. Russian variant. Chain.
Цепь.
Цепь. And chain goes into, what is it? Near the chain.
Where?
What does the chain hold?
Anchor.
Uh-huh.
And it is anchor.
Anchor, right you are. Denis, what's the Russian for anchor?
Якорь.
Якорь, very good. What else?
I can see focus.
Yes, very good. So what mast is this? The middle one. Uh-huh.
We can see the main mast.
Main mast, yes. Main mast and the Russian variant?
The main mast in Russian
Грот-мачта, верно, грот-мачта. Main mast. And the third one?
and shrouds.
Shrouds. Yes, that's right. And why do we need shrouds? What do you do?
For shrouds, we need for climbing.
Yes, to climb on top, right you are. Thank you. So what else? Give the pointer to someone else. Who wants, Nikita? More parts of the ship? We don't have.
It's a hull.
Hull. Yes. Corpus. Very good.
It's a mizzen.
Mizan. Mizань.
Design.
And
Quarter deck.
quarterdeck. Very good. What's the Russian for quarterdeck? Задняя палуба. Да, отлично. And maybe the weather deck. Where is the weather deck? The weather deck. Верхняя палуба. Very good. So guys, now, so what is it? What is it?
It's a
Sailboat. Very good. Uh-huh. And very good. You know almost all the parts. Thank you very much. And now let's look at these things, strange things. How do you think? What is it? What is it so strange? Yes, right? How do you know? Yes, it's mattresses. Sailors used them to sleep on them, you know?
yes.
They didn't have space inside because, oh my God, we forgot about the captain. Who can show me the captain's cabin? Where is the captain's cabin? Yeah. And it's very, very far away from the galley. Yes, it's not near the captain's galley. Quarter deck, задняя палуба. Yes, it's under the quarter deck, right? You are. And you forgot to name this one.
It's a
It's a rudder. Yes, right. You are. What's the Russian for rudder? Rule. Very good. And what about this line? This line. No. Water line. Yes. And what is under the water? What part of the ship is under the water? Keel. And this space between water line and keel. Draft. Very good. It's draft. What's the Russian for draft? Водоизмещение. Верно. Молодцы. So, thank you so much. The last thing is, what is it? It's flag. Okay, very good. You all get 5 for the ship structure. Thank you. Now let's go on. Where is this parts? Where are these parts from? Откуда эти частички? они из трофейных лужи. Yes, they are made of bronze. They are made of bronze. And they were presented to our Tsar. They were presented to our Tsar. So let's go on. And we come to... What's the type of the ship is it? What's the type? Yes, very good. It's a frigate. What's the difference between ship of the battle and the frigate?
It's used for patrolling, blockading, but not in the water.
Yes, patrolling, blockading, not in the large battle. Very good. So, how many gun decks are there in the frigate? One gun deck. Okay, very good. So, the name of this ship is Polada. Do you know anything about this?
Yes.
Do you know? Please, tell us about frigate Polada.
It made in 5th July 1839. Yes. It launched in 1st September.
Launched on the 1st of September.
1st of September 1839.
So what is it famous for? За что он известен? За что он известен? Чем он известен? What is it famous for?
It was in war.
Yes, okay. It's a battleship. It was in battle. Thank you very much. And let's go on. Let's look at this ship. And what type of the ship is it? Let's look. Let's look at the gun deck.
It's steam vessels.
Yes. How do you know that it's steam? Откуда ты узнал, что он еще и паровой, помимо парусного?
Because we have
The wheel. Yes, we have this thing and да. Мотор, двигатель у него есть. Sails and engines. Yes? Engine, мотор, двигатель. Yes, right you are. Maybe someone knows why is this ship famous for. What is it famous for?
This ship attacked and defeated Turkish ship.
What's the name of the ship? So it defeated the Turkish ship. By the way, guys, let's look. Let's look over there. This is the ship. This is the flag from the Turkish ship, you know? Они сражались с турецким кораблем и, как принято, забрали флаг с корабля. And you know, guys, this is very interesting. This ship was the first steam sail and steam ship that took part in the battle. Yes, and the captain of the ship was very wise, мудрый, yes, умный, and he used the careening. What's the careening? Крен. How do you think why he used the careening at the battle, during the battle? Зачем ему крен нужен во время борьбы? Зачем во время схватки, во время? No, not because of it. Why? Why he was careening the ship? Yes, the guns. And what he get? Что он получил за счет того, что он накренил корабль? Как вы думаете? Логическую физику вспоминайте? Вот смотрите, вот так стреляет пушка, да? А теперь он наклонил корабль. Yes, very good. It is the distance. His guns had the bigger distance, yet longer distance, and they defeated this Turkish ship. So, this is it, and again, what is it? Sailboat, right? And this is mainmast. This is mizzen. This one. And this thing is top. Very good. And this is the hull. Very good. And these little windows. What are they? Gun? No. Gun ports. Yes, very good. And what about this thing? Bowsprit. Very good. Is it? And what about this?
It's a gun.
It's a gun. Very good. So, yes, and this is the wheel. The wheel. It's connected with what? What does it connect with? How do you think? Think it over. What part of the ship is connected to this wheel? So you do this and that. You use the wheel. С какой частью корабля соединен штурвал? Yes, of course, it's a rudder. Right you are. It's a rudder. There is rudder. It's not rudder. Rudder is over there. Very good. And do you know, by the way, who remembers the wise words about the rudder? Do you remember it? From the lesson. The wise words about the rudder. The man without goal is like a ship. По-русски скажите мне это мудрое высказывание.
Человек без цели, как
Корабль
руля.
без руля, без штурвала. А что, как вы понимаете, человек без цели, как корабль без руля? Куда идет корабль без руля?
Никуда, его не видно.
Он идет, куда ветер подует. То же самое с человеком. Если у него нет цели в жизни, он куда Денис идет? Никуда. Какая у вас цель в жизни? Yes, okay, to become naval officers. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, guys, look, I was so surprised when I saw it. Let's look at this thing. Whose cap is this? Whose cap?
Адмирал Нахимов.
Yes, this is the famous Admiral Nakhim's cap. Знаменитая фуражка Павла Степановича Нахимова. Okay, and this is here. This is Pavel Stepanovich Nakhimov. And who knows what war did he take part in? In what war did he take part in?
Nakhimov Moshinsky, he take part in.
Took part, принял участие. He took part.
He took part in the Crimean War.
Crimean War.
And he was died in this war.
Yes, right, you are.
He was wounded in eye.
Yeah, he was wounded in his eye. Yes, right, you are. And tell me, please, what are the years of this war? The years. When did it start and when did it finish?
100.
No. 18. 50.
1853.
1855.
55
or 56. Yes, right, you are. So this is the monument. Who can tell me what monument is it? What monument? It's the monument. What's louder? Say it louder. The monument to. Yes. And the Russian is памятник не затонувшим. Вы знаете, что жители Севастополя, они всегда очень злятся и так нервничают. Что опять эти приезжие, памятник затонувшим кораблям? Не затонувшим, еще раз. Затопленным, да? Еще раз, Даня, what's the English variant? Затопленный, как? Yes. So, what did do Nakhimov? He drowned, он утопил, под воду поместил seven ships. Yes, 7 ships. Why? Why did he do it? Зачем он это сделал? To close, yes? Yes, to close the way to what city? Sevastopol. Yes, to Sevastopol. Right, you are. So, guys, tell me please, the last question. Why we finish our lesson here near Nakhimov?
Nakhimov Moshinsky, we finished on this because we studied the Nakhimov Naval School. And Nakhimov Naval School is school.
It's a naval school and it's named after him. Yes,
after him.
Named, была названа в честь Нахимова.
Because Admiral Nakhimov was a very famous fleet commander.
Yes, fleet commander. Very good. What's the Russian for fleet commander?
Командир флота.
Да, командующий флотом. Спасибо вам большое. Thank you very much, guys. So now I would like, let's come here. And now I would like you to ask what was the most interesting here for you? What was the most interesting part of this lesson? What did you remember? Let's look. Let's think. What was strange or something new for you? Что было самым неожиданным и интересным для вас?
I think it was this girl.
Really? Oh, it's interesting. So what else? What
What else can you say about it? Nikita? Nothing interesting. Oh, nothing. Okay. So your home task will be to find the information about the ship that you saw here and to describe it in the written form. Write down an essay about visiting this museum, okay? Write it in the form of letter. В форме письма ваша задача описать наше с вами путешествие. Что вас больше здесь всего удивило, что вам понравилось, что вам, может быть, не понравилось. Значит, оценки за урок сегодня 7-5, 5 for today's lesson. You know the parts of the ship, excellent, and you know the types of the ships. Thank you very much. So, again, what types of the ship did we see today? First one was
Today we remember the ships
galley,
frigate, and a battleship or a ship of the line.
Yes, right you are. And what war did we talk about today? About what war?
We talk about colonial.
Yes. What admiral did we talk about?
Admiral Nakimov.
Yes, Admiral Nakimov. And guys, yes.
British man's, I forget about one ship. We learn the type of the ship. It is a boat.
Yes, Bochik is a small boat, right you are. So, I forgot what I wanted to say. Now, if you were the captain, если бы вы были капитанами в прошлом, if you were the captains, imagine, I'm the captain, I'm an admiral, what ship would you choose to be at? What was your ship? What would be your ship? Какой бы был ваш корабль? Какой вам больше всего приглянулся? This Риtvizan, ага. Or, Nikita, what's your ship?
Frigate Pallada.
Okay, frigate Pallada. Мы записываем названия кораблей, новых, которые вы здесь сами можем увидеть. И ваше домашнее задание, плюс еще как самое будет перевести или эти цели. Отлично? Хорошо? Все, line up. Short lesson. Okay, attention.
Thank you.
Thank you for the lesson. Goodbye, comma,
Goodbye, ma'am.
So let's go and write down the name of the ship. Let's go.